Hi, this is Julie Calvi, and this morning I'd like to talk to you a little bit about soul contracts. And particularly one, I came across a person who was very, very angry with me. And whenever we come across somebody who, in any relationship we have with somebody, and somebody just shows up in our life, and there's a charge to it, an emotional charge to it, there's likely a lesson to be learned. Whenever there's an obstacle in front of us, there's likely a lesson to be learned. So somebody showed up in my life today, and she was very threatening to me, and in fact threatened to take my business down. So she claimed to be have a lot of clout, was her the way she put it, and would put scathing reviews up about me. She was just very, very angry with me. Now, I do everything I can to stay in integrity. As the Buddhist said, if I had known there was a path, I would have been afraid to step off the path. And I feel the same way. So I always use the Akashic Records to make sure I'm staying in integrity. So my own personal judgment was that she was simply bullying me or trying to bully me. And this is a lifelong lesson that I've come here, I've incarnated here to learn, to stand up for myself, to say no, to not give things away, because I used to give sessions away like crazy until my guides told me no more of that. You've got to value yourself. That was another life lesson. That is another life lesson for me, to put value on myself, as I was not valued as a child. So I've learned to do that. And so this was all mixed up in this exchange I had this morning. And so, ego-wise, I felt like, no, I'm in alignment. This was all, laid out, on the table, and I did my part and she did her part, and everything was square. So, but I decided to make sure that so I went into my Akashic Records as well as her Akashic Records, because I had permission to go into her Akashic Records, to make sure that I knew everything that had occurred. And so I knew, and I asked to make sure that I didn't need to do what she was asking me to do, and that I was in alignment, and that she had received everything that she had asked to receive, and and was using it. So everything was square, everything was right, everything was good, and if I did what she requested me to do, I would be taking myself out of alignment. So, no problem with that. And but the great thing about it was I was being faced with a bully. I was in the face of a bully again, and I was saying, no, you don't scare me. And I didn't put it in those words. I just I said other words. So this is how we learn. And I did actually thank her. I did say thank you, and I told her what I had learned in this life lesson, to make sure I stay in alignment, to make sure that I stand up for myself in order to stay in alignment, and say no when it's right to say no, even under a great threat to my business. I have no idea if she could actually take down my business. I actually, the answer I got from the record, the message I got immediately was, nobody can take down your business, because it is my life mission It is my divine spark. Nobody can take that away from you. So I send her a thank you, because anytime you meet somebody who is a soul partner and has given you a gift, she gave me the gift to again stand up for myself, say no when appropriate, even under threat, from somebody who's actually bullying me. It was a great lesson. And I actually suggested that she read, and I suggest that you do the same, to read a book by Neil Donald Walsh, The Little Soul and the Sun. It's a very simplistic way that he explains how souls decide to reincarnate. It's very simplistic. I've done so many mediumships for spirit that I've been given a much more complex way that they and it's in another one of my videos, so I guess I won't go into that now. But it's also a very exciting venture that adventure that they take on. So I will leave it at that. I wanted to tell you about this, and to remember that everyone you meet in life, if you have a relationship with them, or if they put an obstacle before you, that there's a gift in it. And this is how I coach people, by the way, to meet their obstacles as a gift. It's always an opportunity for growth. So that's it for today, and until next time, bye-bye.